Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down a proven roadmap for building real wealth. And you know what the best part is? This is a blueprint that anyone can follow. Seriously, even if you're starting with absolutely nothing. All right, let's just dive right into this, because this single idea, this is the core principle that separates people who are financially successful from, well, everyone else. It's all about a massive mindset shift from just earning money to making your money earn money for you. So, we've structured this explainer as a 5-step blueprint. Think of it like building a house, right from the ground up. We'll start with the architect's mindset, then pour a rock-solid financial foundation. After that, we'll get into the fun stuff, putting your money to work, adding new income streams, and finally, putting a roof on top to protect everything you've built. Okay, first things first, we have to talk about the architect's vision. Before you lay a single brick, it all starts with getting the right long-term mindset. This, right here, is the foundation for everything else we're going to talk about. You know, this really gets to the heart of the biggest mistake most beginners make. They're always chasing that overnight success. Instead of getting swept up in all the hype, smart investors, they focus on proven systems. Systems built on discipline, patience, and just plain old consistency. Now for what is maybe the most critical step of all, building that solid foundation. This is all about taking absolute control of your income so you have some solid ground to build on. So before you even think about investing a single dollar, you need a plan. A budget. And the 50-30-20 rule is such a brilliant, simple place to start. It basically gives every dollar you earn a specific job to do. So here's how that breaks down. 50% covers your absolute needs. We're talking rent, bills, that kind of stuff. 30% is for your wants, so you can actually enjoy your life. And that crucial 20%, that's the money you're going to use to build your future. And getting this going is way simpler than you might think. First, figure out what you're actually bringing home. Then just track where it's all going. And then, and this is the real key, you have to automate that 20% transfer. Make your savings happen automatically before you even have a chance to spend it. Okay, our foundation is solid. Now it's time to install the engine of our financial house. Let's see how we can take that 20% and make it multiply. You know, they say Albert Einstein called compounding the 8th wonder of the world. And for good reason. This is how regular people become millionaires. It's not an overnight thing. It happens through the slow, steady, and kind of magical power of your money making more money all by itself. And this is exactly where consistency pays off big time. Even these small, regular investments, they can grow into a life-changing amount of money. That $500 a month might not feel like much at first, but with compounding on your side, it can become a serious fortune down the road. The great news is you don't have to be some expert stock picker. Index funds are a fantastic starting point. By buying one, you basically own a tiny little piece of the whole market. The real key here is to look for funds with super low fees, because keeping your costs down is absolutely crucial for long-term growth. All right, so to really kick this wealth building into high gear, you can't just rely on a single paycheck. It's time to start adding more rooms to your financial house by expanding how you earn. So let's talk about this powerful concept, passive income. This is the key to that quote we started with, right? This is how you make your money work for you around the clock, even when you're sleeping. And the options here are just vast. Some of them, like dividends from stocks or rental income, are pretty passive once you get them set up. Others, like freelancing, are more like active side hustles. The real goal is to build a mix that works with your main job and just gets you closer to that financial independence. Now, as your wealth starts to grow, it is absolutely essential that you protect it. It's time to build a roof and install some insurance for your financial future. Look, smart investors don't try to avoid risk. That's just impossible. Instead, they manage it. They don't put all their eggs in one basket. They build up a cash safety net for when life throws a curveball, and they use credit responsibly to open up better opportunities. Okay, we have to talk about the silent killer of wealth, inflation. This is this invisible force that is constantly, quietly eating away at the value of your cash, making every dollar you have worth just a little bit less tomorrow than it is today. And this really drives the point home. Any money just sitting in a bank account is actually losing its power every single day. That's why investing isn't just for rich people. It's a necessity for anyone who wants to protect and grow their wealth over time. As we wrap up this whole blueprint, it's so important to remember that financial success isn't about some secret formula. It's not about winning the lottery or even having a huge salary to begin with. It really just boils down to these 5 powerful habits. This is what truly separates those who build lasting wealth from those who don't. It's all about your behavior, not the size of your bank account. And ultimately, this entire blueprint, every rule, every single strategy we talked about, is designed to help you achieve that one ultimate goal: to get to a point where your money is doing the heavy lifting, giving you true financial freedom. So you have the knowledge now, you have the strategy. The plan is officially in your hands. The only thing left to do is to take that first step, lay that first brick, and start building.